Get connected, Fitchburg. We're launching Fitchburg Connect, the city's new monthly e-newsletter that keeps you informed about all the events, services, and updates that matter to you. Get it in your inbox once a month. Our first edition is live now. Sign up today to get Fitchburg Connect.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Crosby.
And I'm Nick Boucher. We're your hosts for the program that's all about your city, Talking Fitchburg.
Every weekday, we pull together the news, events, and information you need to stay on top of what's happening in the city of Fitchburg.
Find Talking Fitchburg on cable TV, Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, and our live stream on the web. Plus, you can find all our headlines and stories on Facebook, YouTube, and our video on demand service. This is your city.
Keep up with Talking Fitchburg and the issues affecting you and your neighbors.
I call to order this meeting of the Public Safety and Human Services Committee for May 12, 2026 at 5:45 p.m. I will start by taking roll call. We'll start with the chair. Alder Reichstad is here. Our vice chair. Here. Alder Herbst is here. And our other member, Alder Lepper. Here. Perfect. All right. We have a quorum. Next up would be item 3, public appearances for non-agenda items. I do not believe we have any for non-agenda items. Perfect. So that means we can move on to item 4, consent agenda. Can I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
Motion.
Perfect. Does anybody have any questions, comments, concerns, edits that need to be made to the minutes? The 2 licenses were new licenses, operator licenses. All right. So hearing no questions, all those in favor of approving the consent agenda signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right, motion carries. Item 5A, this is our review of the following license application for sound permit. This is for our Memorial Day observance at the Gorman Wayside Veterans Memorial Park on Monday, May 25th, 2026 from 9:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. with amplified music.
Move approval.
Perfect, thank you, Alder Herbst.
We don't have a second.
We do not,
Okay.
so for only the 3 of us here. Did we have anybody who wanted to speak on this one at all?
No, this is a reoccurring event.
Perfect, all right, I assume so, but I never want to assume. So any questions, comments? I'll just add that I am grateful that my next door neighbor from VFW Post 1318 has taken on a lot of the organizing with the city on this, so I'm looking forward to a good event here on the 25th of May. So, all those in favor of the sound permit for the Memorial Day observance signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All right, motion carries. Next up is 5B, another reoccurring event. Madison Takes Steps from the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation Wisconsin chapter for Madison Takes Steps to be held at McKee Farms Park on Saturday, June 6th from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. with amplified sound. Can I get a motion to approve?
Moved.
Alder Lepper, motion to approve. All right. This is 5B. Just get all my notes in order here. I don't think we have anybody registered. All right, any questions, comments? Hearing none, all those in favor of the sound permit for Madison Takes Steps signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. 5C, another reoccurring event, CertCo Summer Picnic. For CertCo's Summer Picnic at McKee Farms Park on Saturday, July 18th from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. with amplified sound. I will go ahead and move approval of this item here. And again, I don't believe we have any speakers registered for that.
Not for a recurrent event.
Perfect.
No changes to last year.
Perfect. Thank you, Tracy.
This says new event on the permit.
I'm sorry?
Was that an accident? It says new event on the permit.
For CertCo?
It does, yeah. Must just been.
I think it's because they had somebody else apply this
No.
year compared to last year. It wasn't the same person, so.
I'll just add, we're proud to have CertCo as a prominent business and employer in District 1. Wish them well on their summer party.
And good weather, right?
Yeah, can always hope that.
Perfect. All right. All those in favor then of the sound permit for the CertCo Summer Picnic signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. 5D, another reoccurring event for Seminole Pool events, the Seminole Pool and Tennis Club on Schumann Drive. There's a series of events throughout the summer containing amplified sound. Can I get a motion to approve?
Moved.
Oh, tie. All right, I'll give it to Alderhurst here.
Jump the gun.
Oh, no worries. We need an official coin to flip for these situations. All right, there are nobody here for this. Again, a recurring event. I just was gonna ask Tracy if, since this is reoccurring, if we've had any concerns from neighbors in the past about some of these look like they go till 9:30 or 10 o'clock and it is in a residential area, and some on weeknights as well. Have there been concerns in the past that have arisen from that?
We haven't had any complaints. They're very respectful to their neighbors, so.
I work across the street, and I work many times when we've had the event, and people are polite and respectful.
I couldn't imagine that there would be, but I felt I did have to do my due diligence.
I'm one of their neighbors and I've never heard anything, so.
Okay, well, we've got two very good lived experiences here at all hours of the day. So Seminole Pool, you're on notice if you do get rowdy. So, all right, all those in favor of the sound permit for the Seminole Pool events this summer signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. All right, item 5E, West High Grad Party. This is a new event, Friends and Family of Zorco. This will be held at Swan Creek Park, 5175 East Sherrill Parkway on June 14th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. with amplified sound. Can I get a motion to approve?
Moved.
Moved by Alder Lepper. And item 5E, I believe we do we have somebody for that or no?
They were invited to attend. I don't know if they were gonna attend.
Okay, it is. Perfect. All right, do you want to introduce yourself and just tell us a little bit about the sound that you'll be amplifying at this event?
Yep, my name's Kim Holdener. It's a graduation party for 4 kids graduating from West High School that all live in Fitchburg. We're planning to just have music there and guests, so not anything crazy, but.
Perfect. All right, well, if you get too rowdy, that's in my neighborhood, so we're all covered here.
Right.
No, but congratulations to the graduates here, and hopefully you have some good weather for that. And Swan Creek's a beautiful park for that type of event, so looking forward to having you. So, any questions from either of you, esteemed gentlemen? No. All right. With that, then I will go ahead and call the question. All those in favor of the sound permit for the West High Grad Party on June 14th signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. All right. Thank you very much for making the trip out here. And Tracy, everything should be in the mail to them or email to them?
Yes, you'll
Okay.
get a notification through OpenGov, and then you'll print out your permit, and you'll have to have that posted for your event.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Well, thank you. All right. Moving on to item 5F, Popsicles in the Park. This is a new event by the city of Fitchburg at Hegel Jamestown Park, 5810 Williamsburg Way on June 11th from 4:30 to 6 p.m. with amplified sound. Anyone in particular would like to make a motion on this one?
Oh,
Okay, perfect. I figured since it was in your district, you may be interested.
that's my park.
And is Jessica on virtually for this, or?
Would be me. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, this is what happens when I get flustered. So, all right, Jessica, what can you tell us about the event?
Yeah, so the event will be from 4:30 to 6. City will purchase popsicles that we'll be handing out, and then will be resources available that we're working with a committee member as well as city departments for the duration of the hour and a half at the park. The plan is to just have a speaker set up with some music to have a fun mood for the residents of the neighborhood. Nothing too crazy. It'll definitely be wrapped up by 6.
But on the Fitchburg side of the park, not the Madison side of the
On
park?
the Fitchburg side of the park, yes.
Make sure the noise doesn't travel
Probably in
in.
the shelter that's there.
Sounds,
But yeah, we're really looking forward to it.
sounds great. Will it be similar to, in format, kind of what we had at the Southdale Park in August, the resource fair there?
Yeah, I think so, but so one of the grantees does that event. That's a yearly event. This is new for this year, and it's more resident-led. So we're hoping for a good turnout, but it's the first year of this happening, so we don't know. We don't know what to expect.
Jessica, the Friends of Fitchburg Parks will have just a table there, and we'll be talking about her initiative in recruiting people. So.
Awesome, great. Yeah, the more the merrier at that place. nice.
And I love that it's a low cost but high impact event. Whenever we can get this kind of bang for our buck, I'm a big fan. And popsicles, fortunately, inflation has not driven the price of popsicles up too high. So
We'll just get the nice little like 35 pack, those ones that you throw in the freezer and.
Mr. Freezes if you want.
Yeah, I think it should be great.
fantastic.
Hopefully the weather's good.
Absolutely. And if not, the shelter.
Yes, shelter, yes.
All right, Alder Wepper, anything of yours? Nope. All right, then we'll call the question. All those in favor of the sound permit for popsicles in the park on June 11th signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. All right, perfect. Looking forward to watching it all play out, and hopefully, we hear a good report. I have a feeling our Alder Herbst will be there. So.
Hope to see you guys there.
There every day.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks, Jessica.
Thank you, Jessica.
All right. Item 5G is 16th birthday party, Castro and family, to be held at McGaw Park, 5236 Lacey Road, on Sunday, May 24th, from noon to 8 p.m. with amplified sound and maybe 1 hour of live music. All right. I'll go ahead and move approval of that one. And 5G, we have Mary.
Correct.
Perfect. All right, Mary, what can you tell us about the event? And
My daughter's turning 16 and they want to have some karaoke. She dances with a folkloric dance group, so they might do a little bit of dancing and a mariachi band may come through.
all right, I hope we're not ruining any surprise.
My husband has secured that yet.
Fantastic.
Hopefully she won't be watching this channel.
I mean, we'll take, we're trying to start a youth commission, so if she's watching this, that would be a good indicator. But yeah, well, I don't have any questions. Did either of you have any?
No, sounds wonderful.
Perfect, yeah. And happy Sweet 16, and I'll call the question. All those in favor of the sound permit for the 16th birthday party on May 24th at McGaw Park, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thanks for making the trip out, Mary, and as we mentioned before, OpenGov will have the info for the permits you'll need to print.
Which I need to post at the party. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
All right. There we go. Perfect. Now we'll move on to item 5H, the Green Family Event at Hegel Jamestown Park on Monday, May 25th from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. with amplified sound. Can I get a motion to approve?
Approval.
Motion by Alder Herbst, and I know that we have a registrant here. Is it Giovanni? Giovanni, perfect, thank you. All right, what can you tell us about your event?
Just a family function for Memorial Day. Everybody come out and eat, listen to music, just have fun, be around my grandkids.
Love it. Any way we can bring community together, it's a win in my book. So, and 7 p.m. We shouldn't have too much issue with noise, even though it's a school night. School will be almost done by then. So, but yeah.
I would say thanks for picking our park for this event. It's a great venue.
I heard.
Yeah, and just so you know, a lot of people are using the park. They're walking by the water fountain and everything. So just be prepared. People are respectful, but just so you know, people are a holiday. There'll be a lot of people there.
Sure, no problem.
They're not going to try to crash your party, but
That's fine. They can come on and get something to eat as well.
So it's the only one you got to worry about crashing a party. Sounds like our Alder District 1 Alder.
I stop at everyone. Usually it's just to help them set up, but I'll see you there.
Okay, great.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Any other questions, comments?
How old are your grandkids?
I have 7. The oldest is 18, and the youngest is 1 year old.
Oh, that sounds like you got quite the spectrum of your hands full
They
of
all
different,
do it, yeah.
different kinds of drama and energy. That's awesome.
Fantastic. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and get you out of here, Giovanni, and we'll call the question. All those in favor of the sound permit for the Green Family event on May 25th at Hegel Jamestown Park signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Motion carries. Wonderful.
Thank you, Giovanni.
Yep. Thanks for coming in, and good to meet you. And thanks again for choosing our parks. And tell your friends it's a great place to hold events. And this committee isn't too rowdy to. We're not going to grill you too hard over those sound permits. So.
Hopefully ready to come.
See you in a couple weeks.
Yep. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Thanks. All right. Item 5I. Promega Annual Summer Picnic. This is a reoccurring event with an amended date for Promega's Annual Summer Picnic at Research Park Drive Prairie between Woods Hollow Road and East Sherrill Parkway, with an amended date of Friday, June 12th from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. with amplified live music. Previous event date was Friday, June 19th, the week following. Motion to approve?
Moved.
Moved by Alder Lepper.
So you approved this at the previous meeting, but we wanted to bring this back after the applicant reached out and decided they needed a different date. So we're bringing this back before you so that you can approve their updated date.
All right, I have no questions, concerns, gentlemen?
Me either. No.
All right, so we'll call the question. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Item 5J, bands at Fairway and outdoor background music. This is at the new Fairway Lounge in the former Benvenuto's for bands at Fairway and outdoor background music. 2946 Turpington Pike Drive with 1 to 3 member bands on patio on Fridays only and piped in background music daily, beginning Friday, May 15th, this Friday through Saturday, October 31st, from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. with setup and takedown from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. with amplified sound daily and live music on Fridays. Can I get a motion to approve?
I'll move approval.
Motion by Alder Herbst. All right. And Justin is here for that. Perfect. Justin, how are things going out there? It's I hear you're a month or two into your operations officially open now?
Yeah, we are fully open. A little bit chaotic. We're making things work. I've got a 3.5-week-old at home, so my wife is taking care of that. But yeah, things are great, and we just wanted to apply for a sound permit to do everything properly with the city of Fitchburg. And we are just looking to have live music, so mostly acoustic guitars, solo performances, and then we do have one coming up on the 29th that will have 2 acoustic guitarists. That'll be also coinciding with the main lobster truck. So we just want to make sure that we got all the permits and approval. We're not going to do anything too wild. We're not going to have electric guitars or drums or anything like that. So none of the, turn it up and rip the knob off kind of style.
All right. Were there speakers there on the patio already from when Benvenuto's was there? I'm trying to remember.
Yes, there are 2 small speakers. I would say about the size, maybe about 10 inches by 5 inches tall. They're not even connected right now, but it was recommended to me from Ruth that we apply for that permit as well. But we do have each individual speaker in an amplifier, so we are able to turn down anything, but we're not going to be playing loud music outside. We kind of like just having the lights outside and making sure that, we're not annoying any of the neighbors, because that's first and foremost important to us. So we're not going to be blasting music outside, but just some very soft background music, if we do have it out there. I think the main reason for this would just be to get an approval for having a solo acoustic guitar amplified, if that's all right with you.
Yeah,
And that was a recommendation from the clerk's office if they ever decided that they did want to hook up those speakers for some soft background music. If anybody wanted to sit outside on the patio, that they should have included in this application, and that would cover them for the blanket of the season.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And if the speakers were already there, that was kind of what I was getting at, is the neighbors should already kind of know what they should expect. So
absolutely.
You just gotta play like Italian music.
Well, we're going with a slightly different vibe, but
maybe some of the performers from Festa Italia, if there's any music there, we'll swing on by. So
Just
well, I mean, there'll be
not need it, then need it, not have it. It was the.
Justin, if I'm there, you can put some AC/DC on.
All right, you're my kind of guy. I like classic rock.
All right.
But yeah, we're not going to do anything too loud. And we have everything when the artists are playing pointed away from the speaker, from the apartments across the street. So we're not going to have echo and And we're only going from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So other than that, we're going to keep things low key. We just want to bring the community, and all the music that's going to be played is going to be fun for families and the community, even young kids, obviously. We just want to bring people from McKee Farms Park over, or anybody else in the area. So,
All right. Sounds like no other questions, so we can get you out of here on the highway to hell. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All right, motion carries with one bad dad joke in the books.
No, that was a good one. I'm learning my dad jokes now.
I'm gonna be.
Yeah, you've got a newborn. You've got to start working on that too. Congrats again, Justin.
Well, I also have a 5-year-old, and she keeps me in check. So.
Oh, okay. Good to.
I'm gonna be at Camp Randall on the 19th of July listening to AC/DC, so.
Fantastic.
Oh, awesome.
Hopefully I don't have to rush you today. That'd be awkward.
So, all right, wonderful. Thanks, Justin.
Thanks, Justin.
All right, thank you guys so much.
That brings us to the end of our agenda. Item 6A is announcements. Our next meeting will be 2 weeks from today on May 26th, 2026. Can I get a motion to adjourn?
I move adjournment.
Motion by Alder Herbst to adjourn at 6:06 p.m. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. We are adjourned. Thank you, everybody.